Hey guys, so today I'm going to film super bronzy, and I'm talking super bronzy makeup tutorial for you. I posted this picture on my Instagram and the comments went ham. People wanted a tutorial and I am happy to film it for you because as you can see I am very pale and I wanted to be bronze as shit the other day, so I did and I was obsessed with it. So I'm going to film it for you guys today. What do you think about my new setup? You guys like it? I hope you like it because I'm obsessed with it. I am kind of obsessed with the fact that the lights change colors. I can change them manually and make them one solid color, or I can have them changing color like this, which I don't hate. So when I did the picture for Instagram, I used the Rimmel 25 Hour in 100 Ivory. This is called Ivory, but it is not ivory. Like, this is a lot darker than my skin. It's really hard to tell on camera, but I'm telling you, it's so much darker. Plus, this foundation, even though it is such a beautiful foundation, it oxidizes like a mofo on my skin. So in like an hour, it'll be like twice as dark. So keep that in mind if you're using it for every day. I do have a full review on this foundation, and I don't remember saying that it oxidizes in my video, but that's also because I didn't know a lot about it then. So definitely does. I'm applying it with my Furless Cosmetics CB2 brush. So I filmed this video for you guys yesterday, like I totally filmed, and it was the original look so I wouldn't have to re-film it. But Alex FaceTimed me halfway through doing it, and I fear he's gonna do the same thing tonight. And it ended up not, I can't FaceTime and fucking film at the same time. It's just not gonna happen. So I just finished filming it, scrapped the entire bit of footage, and we're redoing her today. Is it summer yet? I'm definitely not ready for like summer yet, but I am certainly ready for spring. My favorite season, if you didn't know, is fall. I absolutely love fall. It's my favorite season of all of them. If we could just go back to fall all the time, I would be totally cool with that. But unfortunately, it only lasts a couple of months. I'm definitely ready for a little bit sunnier days. One fact you guys may not know about me is that I am not a fan of, I don't like hot days. I like it, like my ideal temperature is like in the upper 60s. I like it when it's like 68 outside. 65 to 68 degrees is like perfect. 70 is fine. Anything above like 75 though is like, it's just too hot for me. I like 75. 75 is fine, but when it gets in the 80s and 90s, some people love it when it's like 90 degrees and sunny. Not me. I don't like it. And the main reason that I don't like it is because the house that we bought the year before last, it was built in the 20s, and apparently in the 20s they just suffered through heat, which I understand because, you know, the whole like there not being electricity for very long type of thing. But when it's so hot in my home, I am blistering hot during the summer. Like last year, we couldn't even sleep in our bedroom because our bedroom is upstairs. We have a 2-story house with a full basement. Okay, so almost 3-story freaking house. So we sleep upstairs, and we couldn't even sleep upstairs. We couldn't sleep in our own bedroom. We had to sleep downstairs on the couch with all of the fans because you know how heat rises. Well, in this house, it definitely rises. Now I am applying my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC15. NC15 is very light, but I'm mixing it with a little bit of that foundation that's left over on the back of my hand. And I'm just going to put that on my... I'd still, even though you're super bronzy, you still want to highlight certain areas because you don't just want to have bronze all over. So I'm still keeping those areas that I keep light. I'm still doing those light because I'm going to bronze everywhere else. And it worked yesterday when I did it. It like gave me this such a bronzy, glowy highlight all over my face. So I guess while we sit here, I guess I can talk about my home and like where we're at as far as that goes. Well, we're not very far into anything. Apparently, owning a home is hard. Never thought it'd be this hard, but guess I didn't look that much into it before I bought a home now, did I? Turns out remodeling costs a lot. And when you don't have a lot of money saved up, you can't afford it. one word of caution for anyone that I know that wants to buy a house. Buy a house that you don't need to remodel. Because I remodeled my house. Well, no, I actually haven't done anything. I bought a house that needed a lot of remodeling. And unless you have like a rich family that can help you, or you have access to getting a lot of loans and shit like that, like, you're just going to be stuck in a house that you don't really like because you can't afford to remodel it. Now I'm going to set my entire face with the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Press Powder, and like, I'm so down to the last of this. But I love it. I used to hate setting my face with powder until I got this one, and it's just so good. It's just so good. It makes your skin look so good. Now I'm going to work on my brows, and I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in chocolate. I've got a new one of these coming in the mail. I got a different color than chocolate. I got, what is it called? Ash brown or something like that. And then I got taupe as well. Mostly for client work, but I you know, I'll use them on myself as well. I'm doing my brows a little less blocky than I used to, because I used to do my brows like really super blocky, like last week. But I'm finding that I like them a lot more feathery and natural looking. Even though, I mean, they're still not natural looking in the slightest. Like, I'm still drawing on the tail the same way, but I am doing the front a little differently. And I did order the brow definer from Anastasia. I ordered it today. Should be in next week sometime, and I will let you guys know if it is good for defining brows. Normally I would like do a line under and a line on the like on the top, but I've not been doing that. I'm kind of leaving the front alone, and then as of now, until my Anastasia products come in, I'm kind of drawing hairs in with this. This is the IT Cosmetics Brow Power. And it's not terrible. It's not like my favorite. But I'm just trying to give a more hair-like appearance in the front. I don't give a fuck about you anyway. And yesterday when I did my makeup look, I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Shadow Couture World Traveler palette. And I used Soft Peach, Morocco, Fudge, and Noir. And so I'm going to do the same thing today. So I started off by taking some Soft Peach and putting it all throughout my crease as a transition shade. Big shocker there, huh? So while I do my makeup, we should talk about YouTube, because that's always a fun topic, eh? Am I Canadian all of a sudden? Apparently. Things are changing a bit on the whole YouTube home front. You know, not a ton, but a lull. Some of my YouTube friends that are friends in my real life. So I've got Marie Bits and Clips and Amanda Muse. I've seen them both recently making videos about this. And what they made a video about was checking to see if you have your notifications turned on for me. So if you are subscribed to me and you don't get frequent notifications that I am in like your subscription feed, and you're like, hey, I'm missing videos from her. Why am I missing videos? It's probably because you don't have post notifications turned on. So you're going to want to go to YouTube and go to my page, and then next to the little subscribe button or my name, it'll be showing you here on the screen, there is a little wheel. It's like a little cog, and you want to click on that, and then click on like alert me when she posts a video, or post notifications or something like that, whatever it says here on the screen. And you'll want to check that, and then it will tell you when I've uploaded a video, because I have had people complaining that I am not in their subscription feed. And I do know, I'm not sure if this was like a glitch or what, but it has unsubscribed me from a few people that I know I did not unsubscribe from. Like Mikey from Glam and Gore. I did not unsubscribe from her. I didn't, I wouldn't. So I don't know why it did, but I just wanted to let you guys know that if you want to make sure that you are seeing updates when my videos do go out, which is, I'm trying to make sure that it's every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, then make sure that you go click that and it will tell you when I've uploaded a video. So then I took a little bit of Morocco mixed with Fudge, and I just put that all throughout my crest. So what are your guys' favorite kind of movies? This is totally random and just like random topic here. But I always like to know what people's type of favorite movies are. Like for me, I kind of feel in the mood to like go watch a movie right now. I've been playing Xbox every single night. lately, which I love. Oh my gosh, we played this new game last night. If you don't know Call of Duty, well then this isn't going to make any sense to you. But on Call of Duty Black Ops 3, there's a custom game on there where you have like you and your whoever teammates you choose, and I play with Alexfaction, my husband, my friend Cade, my friend Alex, a different Alex. It's mainly all of us, and then sometimes my friend Dylan plays and sometimes Shane. You guys don't know who any of these people are, so you're just like, who fucking cares, Kristi? We have been playing, and it is, for one, so fun. But there's this game where you all go on like the same team, and you're up against these bots. So this makes no sense. Why the fuck am I even talking? Oh, you set it to where none of the bots have the ability to have a gun. And so basically you're just running around getting kills the entire time. Cool story, Kristi. Nobody cares. Man, I just ate some pita chips and hummus, and I am burping left and right. Is that why I'm burping so bad? I took a little bit of that noir color, which is a really nice matte black. It's really pigmented. And I'm just putting it in the outer V, mixing it with a little bit of that fudge shade. So I've been working on clients lately, not nearly as many as I thought. Like, I definitely thought that when I started freelancing in January that I would be like doing clients up the ass. I thought that I would be so booked all the time with makeup artist gigs, but it really turns out that people are loyal to the one that they have, and there's already a working makeup artist in this area who does really great makeup. And also that not a lot of people get their makeup done. You know, sometimes for school dances, weddings, you know, Valentine's Day, maybe, but really not even that. Like, most people will just do their own makeup for events like that. Look how terrible this is looking right now. I will fix it, guys. I will make this better. Funny when you like hear a song a million times and you had no idea who sang the song, and then you're like, when you finally figured out, you're like, what? So you know what song I did not know was sang by Selena Gomez? I just wanna look good for ya, uh-oh. I had no idea that was Selena Gomez. Who did I think it was? Didn't even think about it. I just didn't think it was Selena Gomez. Now taking the color Bellini, and I am just putting that all over my lid. I'm going to put some more shimmery shades down a little bit later, but this is just like my base shade for all the lighter shades that are about to go on top of it. And I'm just putting that in the areas that I did not put the dark shadows. This is a really smoky, it's not so clean of a makeup look. Like, I didn't worry so much about that last night. I was just trying to do like sexy, smoldering, like, Does that make sense? Why do I keep looking into the viewfinder? Stop me. Somebody stop me. Good fire. Ha ha. All right, now taking those same colors and running them along my lower lash line. Actually, no, scrap that. I'm going to take a black Kohl pencil, run it along my lower waterline, and I will then smudge it out. Why am I not in frame? Why am I talking when I'm not in frame? For this step, I'm using my LA Girl Glide On Gel Liner. And I'm really going messy on this bottom lash line. Just like I did yesterday, I really had like a super smoky bottom lash line. Then taking those colors that I used before, Morocco and Fudge, I'm just going to run those along my lower lash line and really blend out that black smoky bottom. Anybody else ever have dreams? What kind of question was that? Well, I did last night. I had a dream, and that dream was that I was walking in a room holding hands with Justin Bieber, and he was walking me into another room. And then when we got into this other room, he started making out with me. And then we made out, standing there for quite a moment. It's the best moment of my life. Then he pulled me onto the bed and took his pants off. And then I stared at his giant penis in amazement because I couldn't believe what my eyes were showing me. And then he told me that we were gonna get it on in a much sexier way than the way that I'm saying it now. And I said, hell yeah, Beebs, let's do her. But I didn't say it like that. I basically was like crying inside. And then he was like, let's find the right music to do it to though. And I was like, I completely agree. Let's make sure that this is the most sensual moment of both of our lives. So he gets out his phone and we are searching through playlists and he finds a really good, real sexy playlist. And he puts his phone down and he's like, okay. And we start making out again. And he pulls off his pants. And we go to have sex. And I wake up! Bieber, if you're watching this, which I know you're not, but if you are, can we recreate that but finish it? I know I'm married. I know you have a girlfriend. But we both only live once, okay? It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for me. Not so much for you, because you've probably had some of the hottest bitches around. But I promise it'll be good for me. I've got kind of a thing for Bieber right now. I don't know what it is, but all I want to do is have sex with Justin Bieber. Is that too much to ask? I don't think so. So I'm going to come back to the eyes in just a minute. I will finish those as soon as I'm done bronzing my face. And I'm just going to take a mixture of these here. And this is the Kat Von D Shade Light palette. And I'm just going to go on all three of the colors. And when I say we're bronzing, I'm not fucking around. We're bronzing. I went along the entire perimeter of my face yesterday and people were like, holy shit, Kristi, you're so tan. No, I'm not. Not even a little bit, actually, if I'm being real. Initially, and probably through this entire thing, you're going to be like, that looks bad. But just bear with me. A lot of times makeup looks look really bad until they're done. Because that looks fucking insane. I know, I'm aware. You don't gotta tell me. Stop telling me. You can usually tone down anything with a little translucies. So if you guys want to tweet this to Justin Bieber, maybe not tweet him this, because look at me. I mean, he's not going to have sex with this. He's not going to have sex with me ever, most likely. I say most likely because I'm very optimistic. I like to be optimistic. I mean, you know, like I said, we only live one time, and the thought of not ever getting to sleep with him is actually it's a little heartbreaking if I'm being honest. But just, you know, maybe if he has, like, okay, so say this video gets like, what? Let's just say it's going to get, like, 8,000 views, maybe. If he gets 8,000 tweets telling him to just at least consider having sex with me, he probably is going to block me on Twitter. But maybe he won't. And maybe he'll call me and be like, hey, so, heard what you had to say. Let's recreate it. Let's film it. I'd be like, yes, please, I'll pay you for that. I mean, how much do you charge? He'd give me his rate, which is probably like $60 million because ain't nobody gonna sleep with this fatty like voluntarily for free. But I think he might. It's not like I am gross or anything. I'm just a little chunkier than your Av. Like, you could totally wear this to like a carnival, a parade, the beach, an 87th birthday party, Justin Bieber's bedroom. The possibilities are endless. But if you put a little bit right here, it almost looks like your bottom lip is so big that it's casting a shadow. It makes it look bigger. YOLO, you know? I mean, really. YOLO is the only way that I can justify this. I mean, so I wore 3 highlighters yesterday when I was doing that makeup look. I am gassy. So normally Champagne Pop is just a tad bit too dark for me, but I just bronzed my skin about 14 shades, so let's Champagne Pop it. So I'm using Champagne Pop as a base shade, and I'm going to go lighter and lighter until you're like, Kristi, stop putting highlight on. Okay, so we've got our base glow of Champagne Pop down. Now I'm going to go in with the Balm's Mary Luminizer, which is my holy grail highlight. And this is on the Morphe M601 brush. And just popping that shit right over top. because fuck yeah. Even when Zach got home last night, like, even as crazy as this looks now, as soon as I put the lashes on and the lips, it totally ties in together. But even he was like, wow, you look really pretty. And I was like, I know. JK, I was like, thanks. Now I'm taking that same brush and spraying it with Fix Plus. And this is the final step for highlight. Putting that back in the mirror luminizer. Oh, actually this isn't. I put on another highlight after this. And run that right along the area where you just highlighted. And it like turns it in this consistency that reflects light in such a way that there's no way you could miss that. Like if you were standing on the beach and I was standing on the beach and Justin Bieber was standing on the beach and you didn't have highlight on and I did have highlight on, he would see me over you. And that's just the way we're about to have it, so. Now I'm using ColourPop Super Shock Cheek in the color Stole the Show, which is this really bright white highlight. Because if I didn't have enough already, let's toss another fucking highlight on top. The cop's going to be like, ma'am, you know I pulled you over today? And I'm going to be like, no, officer. And he's going to be like, your highlights was blinding me. You need to turn that shit down. And I'm going to be like, turn down for what? Turn down for what? Turn down for what? Now I'm putting on a layer of the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And I'm sure it ain't better than sex with Justin Bieber. I saw his dick pics. I did. Oh, I hope to God I'm having another dream tonight. I look wet. And I am. These are the Nubounsom lashes. Alexfaction collaborated with them and made the Faction lash. And so I'm gonna fucking put this shit on, especially because he's like one of my besties and I like supporting my friends. Alright, so now I've got my eyes, my brows, my skin mostly done. Now I'm going to move on to my lips, and what did I do for them? Well, I used Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in the color Posh Spice. Put that shit on and then put a gloss over top, so let's do her. Now I'm going to take that ColourPop Super Shock Cheek again, and I'm going to put that on my inner corners. Well, I should have done this before the lashes, but let's be honest, I totally forgot. And the last step is that I'm going to set my entire face with the MAC Fix Plus. The MAC Fix Plus. You know, everybody needs to set their makeup at 7 p.m. Ugh. Alex just sent me a picture of his new hair. He just got it done. I'm sure that I'm okay to post this. Look how tan I look. Oh my God. But I'm sure I'm okay to show this right now because by the time this is up, I'm sure there'll be 1,000 selfies up on Instagram. So, holy fuck. Yes, bitch. And for the picture that I did on Instagram, I just wrap curled my hair. So just took my hair down, brushed it, and then wrapped it back like this. And I did a different technique with it, which basically, like, say that this was the wand. I, like, wrapped my hair around it like this. And I, like, kind of moved it up and down the wand like this. Like that. And it gave me this really cool texture. But I don't think that move really had anything to do with anything. Just wrap it back and then kind of tug on it and make it real beachy. You guys all know how to do beachy hair. Back comb it up at the base and then zhuzh it all up. And you've got that sexy ass hair like this. So I hope you guys like this video. I like this makeup. Maybe it's a lot for you guys. Maybe it's a bit much for everybody. But I really like it. And I am the one who matters in my own makeup. Because it's makeup and that shit fucking washes off. We ain't gotta be so fucking worried about it. I love all of you guys so much. I hope you guys like this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please tell your friends to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please, everyone, subscribe to my fucking YouTube channel. Also, please go follow me on Instagram. Some of you right now are probably like, I'm not gonna do that. But I had a comment yesterday and she said to me, never followed you on Instagram, even though you told us to at the end of every video for the last 16 years. Following you now, and holy fuck, look what I've been missing. So go follow me on Instagram, because you think I'm just like, look at my cat, look at my house. And I'm like, bam, bitch, So please do it. You won't regret it. And if you do regret it, hit unfollow. But go follow me right now. And I expect by the end of this video that I will have 10 million new followers. Or at least like 10 new followers. Come on, people. It's not all about followers, but it's also not all about not following. All right. Also, you can follow me on all my other shit if you want to see what I'm doing as well, which is Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Periscope. RawBeautyKristi on all of them. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on my next video.